What's up guys, welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. In today's video, we are going to be going back in time to 1 year ago today when Black Ops 4 was actually released. And we're going to talk about this game a little bit, kind of like a little mini review of the game, kind of like how the game changed a little bit and kind of where I was at a year ago and my thoughts on Black Ops 4. And this is going to be part of a little kind of mini series, I guess, where on this channel, we're going to be doing this, but on my other channel, we're going to be doing another video about Black Ops 4, just like over the year and kind of where things went wrong, what Black Ops 4 is now compared to what it was then. But this video is kind of more about what Black Ops 4 was when it was released, when it was out at launch 1 year ago today. On October 12th, 2018. Alright, so the first video we're going to be taking a look at here, kind of going back in time, is over here on my extras channel. I've actually been uploading a whole bunch of videos on here recently. There's one of my most recent ones where I almost got a nuclear with the VMP. But on this channel I posted a little vlog about kind of pre-Black Ops 4 and what was going on right before it. So this was actually posted on October 11th, but I think I actually recorded it somewhere around like a day or two before Black Ops 4 even came out. And basically in this I did a vlog kind of talking about my setup and about the fact that Black Ops 4 is just like a couple days away and some of my plans for it.
Black Ops 4 comes out in less than 3 days. I'm so pumped for this,
okay,
guys.
So it's 3 days away.
Wait. Black Ops 4 is so awesome. Here is my package from Amazon.
So I got a package from Amazon. I think I remember what this one was. Also, that's kind of crazy. That's my setup. Hold up.
So I'll get into.
So actually, let's bring that back just a second there. All right, so this was my setup that I had going on here. So as you guys see behind me here, my new setup isn't like this. So basically, that old setup, the desk was just right behind me right here. This, like what you guys are seeing right now, this is what I was seeing. That's what I was facing. But in the video, if we go on a little bit later on in the video, do I ever show it really? I don't think I really do. But I guess you can kind of see it there. Like up here, that's what I'm facing right now. That's what I'm looking at. And yeah, that was my setup. I just had all my stuff on the desk now. I've actually kind of changed my setup. And I'm planning to do a new setup video. So I've moved my PC, my Xbox, and all this stuff off of my desk. So I just have like my monitors and stuff.
I have some of the components here.
But I was in this video, I was basically just saying how like I upgraded my setup. So like I got that brand new Elgato. So I actually ended up also getting a new CPU for my old PC, and that's what I was using to live stream. That's also why I got a brand new Elgato, which was all pretty cool. And I got a new computer. I built it just like a couple weeks prior to Black Ops 4 coming out. It's an i7-8700K, same CPU like I still have right now. I actually upgraded my computer a little bit. I got like 16 gigs more RAM this past week, and also like a couple weeks ago I got a GTX 1070, so upgraded my setup for Modern Warfare. But this video was basically just like a cool kind of vlog talking about, you know, my setup. And ooh, here we go. Here's a good little thing of what my setup actually looked like. So that's my lights right there.
So bright,
and yeah, so right there, can you guys kind of see it? You guys can't really see that. That's what you guys are seeing in the background right here. So it's my setup was just kind of flipped basically.
Absolutely incredible.
And I only had 2 monitors back then. I got a triple monitor setup right now. Although I have a 4th monitor down on the ground that I don't know exactly what to do with. I would like to put it up on my setup for a quad monitor setup, but my desk's not big enough, and I think I'm going to have to go get a new desk in order to do that. But yeah, in this video I also basically showed like me installing my new Elgato in my PC, and it was all pretty good, you know, it was all pretty cool. And yeah, so we were downloading Black Ops 4. I think that's right when the preload started. So we were downloading Black Ops 4. I was also like recording it. I think I was also editing a video at some point too. But yeah, so that's kind of where my setup is right now. That's where you guys are actually seeing behind me and stuff. It was kind of a cool little old setup, although I do much prefer my new setup. So once again, stay tuned guys. I'll be doing an updated setup video going over everything that's changed, because it's honestly like quite a bit better setup. But I just did that quick little vlog, you know, talking about Black Ops 4. And so now we're actually going to be moving on to when we actually got Black Ops 4 and the stories and everything behind this. So when I first got Black Ops 4, we actually started playing it, and the first thing I ever uploaded of the official game of Black Ops 4, it was actually a stream I did over here on a podcast channel. That's linked in the description if you guys want to check that out. But we actually streamed a race to Prestige Master in Black Ops 4, and we were able to hit it, which is actually really cool. We were first in the United States to Prestige Master. It was really exciting, and we live streamed the entire thing. We live streamed most of it here. As you can see, like this is the first Prestige, and that's us getting like 2 Prestige 2. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7, 8. I think we got 9. We got up till 9, and then after 9, Prestige 10 and Prestige Master are actually up on my main channel instead of the podcast channel, which I think I'll link a playlist down in the description for you guys if you want to check out this whole Prestige Master race thing. Because we're also going to be doing it again this year for Modern Warfare, which is really exciting. So now you guys know 100% we're going to be doing it again this year. And you guys should definitely subscribe to the channel with notifications on there. You guys don't miss out on that because we're going to be streaming Modern Warfare 24/7 until we reach the max rank, which apparently there's no prestiges. That's a video I've already uploaded on the channel. You guys can check that out. But yeah, let's actually hop into this. Let's watch this and let's discuss this. All right. So this is the very first bit of Black Ops 4 I ever posted. So as you guys can see right here, this is what the old menu used to look like in multiplayer, where, you know, it's actually changed quite a bit, you know. It was like a couple updates after launch, so they actually kind of changed it to where it is now, but let's freaking go, guys! I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to tweet out the stream real quick. So I was basically just on here, you know, and we were really excited to play some Black Ops 4 and to get started with this stream. It was really exciting. So before we get into this, I want to tell you guys a little story about this. So we actually streamed this early, right? So if you come down to the date, it says streamed live on October 11th. The game doesn't officially come out until October 12th, 2018, but I was actually able to get Black Ops 4 early, and the whole story of getting it early, it's just, oh man, it was kind of a nightmare. So I actually ordered Black Ops 4 early. I bought it, you know, like it's not like you can buy it just from like Walmart or Target and get it early, something like that. Like you got to go through other methods, and I have a video on the channel that I posted last year about how to get Black Ops 4 early, and I'm also going to be doing another one for Modern Warfare, so make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on that you guys don't miss out on that. So I ordered it, and I was supposed to get Black Ops 4 like a couple days early, right? So the game officially releases on Friday, October 12th, but if you have it digitally and stuff, and with the midnight release, a lot of people, you can actually play it like Thursday night. So that's how it is with like any games. Most games come out on Fridays now. It used to be on Tuesdays a couple years ago. That was kind of cool. But now it's all on Fridays. But like if you buy the game digitally or whatever, or even if you go to like GameStop for the midnight release, it's not actually like a midnight release anymore for a lot of places. They'll start doing it at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., stuff like that. Because also, like if you get it like a disc, you got to take it home and install it, and it takes a while and stuff. So they're also moving it back earlier, especially also because digitally the game releases a little bit earlier too. So this is just kind of how it works in the U.S., but in the US, the game releases simultaneously across the entire US. You don't have to wait till midnight in each time zone, so you don't have to wait for midnight Eastern, midnight Central, midnight Mountain, and midnight Pacific. It's just midnight Eastern time is when the rest of the US gets it. So it's midnight Eastern time, 11 Central, 10 Mountain, and 9 o'clock Pacific time. So that's all pretty cool, but you can technically, you know, play the game Thursday night, whatever time zone. So like your East Coast, you actually do have to wait till midnight, so you don't get to start playing it till Friday. But if you're on the West Coast, if you're in something like California, you know, on the Pacific Coast, Pacific time zone, you can actually start playing it 9 p.m. on Thursday. So how this connects is that I bought the game early, and it was supposed to come a couple days early, so I think it was supposed to come like Tuesday or something like that. And a lot of YouTubers, people on YouTube, Twitch, and all over the place, get the game early so they can make videos and do whatever. A lot of people actually get like early copies from Activision themselves, which your boy's not lucky enough to do that. Maybe that'll change, but you know, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to help your boy out, and we can hopefully do that in the future. But I actually only ended up getting the game on Thursday. So the game was supposed to arrive like Tuesday, didn't arrive Tuesday, was supposed to arrive Wednesday, didn't arrive Wednesday, actually arrived Thursday. So the whole story about this, like kind of compressed, is that it was supposed to arrive at least like Thursday, like 8 a.m., and the post office, the mail, like I don't know if it was a post office or it was like USPS or UPS or if it was like FedEx or something, somewhere screwed up, and they actually didn't deliver it on time. So the mail came and went, but I didn't receive my package for Black Ops 4. And so actually I had to like drive out to this facility, and I was like, bro, it literally says like my facility is in this city. It's at this facility, but it didn't get delivered this morning. So where's my package? I'm not waiting until tomorrow to get my package. And they're like, yeah, it's on a truck. We had trucks breaking down and stuff. And so I'm like, bro, can I just pick up my package here? They're like, oh yeah. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have a late shipment going out, like probably around like 3 or 4. But I was like, dude, that's unacceptable. Like, I'm not, you know, paying all this money to get the game at like 4 o'clock. And this was like 11 a.m. And so I was like, hey, is there any way I can just pick up the package? They're like, yeah. So I grabbed the package. Actually, it's just like, and so I sped home. I probably broke a few traffic laws, but I sped home. And the other thing too is we were all live streaming this. Like, see, like in the background here, this is not my setup, as you guys see behind me. This was actually over at my brother's place, so I had to drive across town over to his place because that's where we were streaming it, because I didn't have good internet at the time. And I didn't have my setup over there at his place, so I had to come back here and I had to get my entire setup, put it in my car, and drive over to his place. Except when I put it in my car wouldn't start. I guess there was a problem with like the ignition, or it was the battery, and so I had to have my car jumped. Well, so I ended up calling up Harrison. I'm like, hey, bro, we got to get over to my brother's place so that way we can start playing. I got Black Ops 4 early right now. We need to start streaming right now so that way we can be first Prestige Master. And he's like, all right, I got something to do. I'll be there in like an hour. So then he comes over like an hour later. We load everything up into his car, drive over here. We set everything up here. Like, dude, it was so stressful having to set everything up. We're doing everything so quickly. We literally just like put down the computer, like power cable, HDMI, keyboard, mouse, monitor, bam, Xbox, HDMI, like all this stuff, and like immediately like launched the game. Luckily, we already had the game like preloaded on Harrison's Xbox is what we actually used, but we had it preloaded on there, so we literally just had to put in the disc for Black Ops 4, and we ended up actually putting in the disc of Black Ops 4 into his Xbox, and it just boots up, because like if you have it digitally and you try and launch a game early, it's like, hey, you're too early, you know, you gotta wait a little bit. But since we already had the game already downloaded on the Xbox, as soon as you put in the physical disc, it's like, oh, hey, here's the disc. You don't have to wait. You've got the disc. You've got the game, and it's already preloaded. So bam, lets you in. This is actually the early copy of Black Ops 4 that we got. It also didn't include a case. It just came like this, the disc, and it was like wrapped in like paper towels. And I was like, that's kind of ghetto. But yeah, this is the early copy of the game. This one cost a pretty penny, and I don't believe I've actually used this disc since this stream. I've never used it since. I've just, because I bought it digitally. So after the game officially came out, I could just use my digital copy of it. And so it's basically just sat here on my desk for the past year, just kind of collecting dust. You guys can maybe see some of the dust on it. But yeah, pretty expensive little disc here in order to get the game like 8 hours early. So I got the game only like 8 hours early. I paid a lot of money, and I only ended up getting it 8 hours early, which was so annoying. But when we finally got the game early, we immediately started streaming, and that's what we have here. So the first thing I did was just change some of my sensitivity things, and we actually, I believe we played Control was our first thing we played right here. So yep, we, or did we play TDM? What did we play? Oh, Domination, that's what we actually played for the first time. And so see, like the menu here is so weird. See, it's just like pitch black back here. We got Harrison here. He, of course, you know, like was there, and he also drove me over there. Alright, so you guys gotta watch this. This is kind of incredible. So like, look how fast this loads, right? So it doesn't even show that there's any players. See, I finally connect to players. Bam, my first ever match was on Icebreaker Domination, and look how fast this actually loads into the match, right? Like, this is just on a straight up hard drive on an Xbox One X. Bam, see, I'm already in the match. Like, compare that to where Black Ops 4 is now. Like, Black Ops 4 takes forever to load in now, and I even have it on an SSD, and it doesn't load in this quick, but that was incredible, see? And so I just used, I believe, just like the Cordite on here, and this is my very first game ever on Black Ops 4. Was here on Icebreaker. I ended up dying like right off the bat here. It's kind of weird, kind of sucked, but there's already people like higher level than me. See, I almost got the turn on that guy. I was kind of disappointed. My first death ever in Black Ops 4 came over. I didn't even see those guys. I was like, what? Almost get a double kill. I got one of them though. There's a dog. So my very first game ever in Black Ops 4. We won the game, which was really sick. I went 9-4, so a little over a 2 KD. Kind of sucked. But see, there's already people level 29 in here. There's people like ranked up a lot higher, which is kind of cool because there's people like, you know, a significant amount higher than us, but we ended up passing them, and we're the first in the United States to reach Prestige Master. And I also remember somebody in the live stream, somebody in the chat here, they were saying that Korean Savage, by the time we, like, I think it was by the time we hit, like, Prestige 1 or something like that, like, he was already Prestige 2 in Black Ops 4, so that was kind of cool, but we ended up getting Prestige Master faster than him. Not a knock on him or anything, he's a really cool dude, but it's just we were playing 24/7 with a squad of Harrison and I and Preston, and also Ben played a little bit too. But it's kind of cool though. I really like Icebreaker though. That was my very first map I ever played on Black Ops 4. And it's always kind of fun to think of like the first map you ever play in a Call of Duty game. So I know the very first map I ever played on Black Ops 2 is Plaza. And I actually played that like locally. I played that with my brother Preston. We just played it split screen just against bots, just kind of get used to the game and try out some of the highest score streaks in the game. In Black Ops 3, my very first game ever in that one was on Redwood, which is also kind of cool because that's the same map that I ended up getting Dark Matter camo on. It's kind of appropriate. And then my very first map ever on Black Ops 4 was Icebreaker. And so eventually, at some point, I think after like that first or second game, we started playing some Heist, because Heist was actually introduced in the Black Ops 4 beta, and I really liked it in the beta. And so I started playing it here in Black Ops 4, and it was a good way to rank up. Like, you ranked up decently quickly, but I always felt that, like, you know, Heist would rank you up super fast, but you wouldn't get a ton of kills and you couldn't really get headshots and stuff, so we didn't play it a whole ton. I played it a lot this first, like, Prestige, like from level 1 to 55, But after that, dude, I really didn't touch Heist until after I hit Prestige Master. It was kind of cool. We had a whole bunch of people in the chat here asking if it's out already. How did I get it early? This guy's saying, look at the chat. Look at the chat. It was kind of cool. See, here I started playing Domination a little bit. We had, oh, I got those same people I'm playing against still, like 4 hours in. That's kind of cool. Those guys were in the same very first lobby. So I think those were people who probably ended up getting the game early. Or actually, you know what? Here's probably what happened. Those people were the only people who had the game at this point, so those are the only people I could get matched up against. So that's probably why I'm playing against those same people 4 hours later. Yep, here they are again on my team 4 hours later.
Wait, how'd I do that?
I'm learning how to do gestures. That's kind of cool. I can't do the spray paint. Nope. Looking at my gun. Kind of cool, fun. But yeah, dude. Ooh, something also to note. The MX-9 was hot trash when the game first came out, but now I feel like it lasers people. It's pretty cool. We had a whole bunch of people here in the chat. Also, an awesome thing about this stream, though, is that this was the very first time I ever streamed live on Mixer. And when we were streaming this on Mixer, dude, we had like 600 or 700 people watching us live on Mixer. And that was my very first stream I ever did on there. So it was so sick because we had so many people watching us because we had Black Ops 4 early. And we also got promoted to the front page of Mixer because we were an up-and-coming streamer because that was our very first stream and we were doing so well. So it was so sick. We like had tons of people following and like all this stuff on Mixer watching us. YouTube was kind of doing all right. Of course, you know, we had some people here in the stream on here. We also streamed on Twitch, which nobody watched it also on Twitch. That kind of sucked.
The guy in the back looks like he hasn't had food in years.
That was somebody on Mixer, dude. Somebody on Mixer commented on that. Because these two were in the background just eating their Chinese food. And he just sat here clowning on Harrison. Because I guess the way he was eating. And dude, she was just bored out of her mind just sitting here watching me play. So something about this stream that was really awesome, guys, is that we got so many messages from people watching the stream and also people we met in game who were like, dude, how are you that like high in rank? How are you this far ahead? How are you Prestige 6 already? And it was really funny and cool. But we also got a lot of hate messages from people saying that we had no life and stuff. Alright, so here's some of the messages that we got. This guy over here saying, loving the stream, DZPR, awesome. I always love getting messages and stuff like that. Another person says, you trash at Black Ops 4 I was watching. But then he wanted an invite too, so, okay. That one was on, it just says October, like, it doesn't say a date, but that must have been the first day. This person, Drunk Irishman here. Game's on 63%. See, he wanted to play with us. He was playing Blackout, I think. Yeah, see, like, the thing, though, is we were just playing multiplayer. Some people wanted to play Blackout with us, which we were like, we want to just play multiplayer until we get to Prestige Master. We got this person just says E. Hot Kim Jong-un. We got another person who just says Sup. Another person who's, can you buy me this game, lol, can you join? This guy, I'm pretty sure he was the guy we got in game. He says, how much double XP of Monster or Pringles? Because we got to Prestige Master really quick. We were ranking up so fast. And so he's probably wondering, like, oh, how much Monster and Pringles did he buy? Because you guys are ranking up so fast. Got a lot of double XP. Another person wanted an invite. There was a lot of people who were sending us messages in game because they wanted to party up with us because we were, like, such a high level. Like, it's something really cool that a lot of people didn't see. This guy just says, oof. Not sure why. Person just says, I wanted to game share. Swear down, I'm on your stream. This guy says, bro, you Prestige 3. That's cool. See, I love getting messages like this. Like, this is awesome. At this point, we already Prestige 3. That's sick. This one's invite. Oh, I guess those are probably invites or something like that. Kind of cool. This person's like, how are you on 5th Prestige? See, like, all that kind of cool stuff, dude. This other guy says, how you level up so fast? This guy's, what Prestige is that? I believe this was Prestige 5. 5 already, gosh darn. This person says, how do you have the time to be 4th Prestige? See, I love getting messages like this. It's so cool. This person's like, holy shiz, you know, after looking at the rank. This person's like, how are you 4th already? At that point, we were already 5th, so I don't know. He's off already. This person's like, have you even slept yet? And I mean, we were just taking turns playing on the account. This guy is calling us a trash camper. Nice. Endless Monster. I mean, kind of. We had so much monster. This was actually a picture I took at the very end of the stream of just some of the monster cans we were throwing away at the end of the stream. Of course, they all got that like Black Ops 4 logo on them. These all gave you like 15 minutes of double XP, dude. We have so much monster. I'm pretty sure we had like quadruple this. These were just the cans we had at the very end of the stream that we hadn't thrown away yet. And this is where we were streaming from. We just had this ghetto table. We just had the Xbox right here. We actually even had a fan on it to make sure it wouldn't overheat because we were playing it 24/7. Dual monitor setup so we could play on one monitor, and that way we could watch the stream on the other one. But back to the messages though. This other person's wanting an invite. Pretty cool. This guy's going, "You're back out after got a 5th. Still playing." This guy wanted to party up. Pretty cool. This guy just says, "Sup. Play. How you already 6 prestige already? What game do you play? What game do you play?" Well, like, sorry, we just didn't. I'm sorry if any of you guys are watching, or if any of you guys like send us messages. Like, we try and respond to all of them. It's just that I believe during the stream, I think we had notifications off or whatever. But like, we were playing 24/7, so it was hard to like respond to messages. Plus, we're playing, we're trying to grind, so we can't really take the time to like open up the guide and like type out a message and send it. We just wanted to play and play and play. So that's gonna be changing this year for Modern Warfare. We're gonna have another screen for the chat and for also messages and stuff. You guys send it to us. This dude goes, "Yo, want to hit me up with XP lobby?" Like, we were in XP lobbies. We weren't like spawn trapping or even doing like, you know, like boosting or anything like that. We were doing XP lobbies. We were just playing, getting XP really fast. Another guy's just saying hi. I think he was in one of the streams. I think that guy might have been on Twitch. Another guy wanted an invite. Pretty cool. He's probably from the stream. Other guys, "How do you level up so fast? You trying to link up to play hardcore TDM?" I think we actually played a little bit of hardcore. This guy goes, "The grind, I love it." See, awesome stuff, dude. This guy over here goes, "How are you 8th prestige?" Like, it was so sick, dude, because we got so many prestiges so quickly. This dude's mad, and he says we have no life because we're 8th prestige and the game's been out like less than like a couple of days. But that's the thing, though, is that like people who like see us in game and send us messages like this, they're like, "Oh, you have no life. You're 8th prestige already," and they're like angry and upset at us. But it's like, you don't know us, right? Like, you only know us through the video game. So you have no idea if there's one person playing on this account or if there's 40. You have no idea if we've even stopped playing or if we've been playing continuously. You have no idea if we have jobs. You have no idea what we do in our personal time. Like, at this point, like, Harrison was working outside, like, 12, 13 hours a day, like, busting his butt doing, like, hard manual labor. And at this point in my life, I'm doing that same thing. I'm outside busting my butt. So, like, I see people coming in here saying that we got no life. But it's like, just because you take off, like, work for a couple of days and play a video game doesn't mean you have no life. Like, if you're working, like, 13 hours a day, like, working, and then you just have, like, some spare time to play video games, people will still send you messages, "Oh, you got no life." And it's like, bro, what? Like, it's just whack, you know? And it's not, it doesn't really irritate me at all, but it's just funny to see. Another guy says, "Cool name," also because his name's Joel. That's pretty sick. Other guy goes, "Explain how you're prestige 8. You know, we just played a lot. We just had double XP and played it a lot. This person wants an invite. Can you play his Fire Break? They wanted some gameplay of that. This person's calling us a booster. No, we didn't boost. I know in like Ghosts, a lot of people could boost a Prestige Master by playing like Search and Rescue and just having somebody shoot a teammate. You revive them, shoot the teammate again, you revive them, shoot them, and then you just keep doing that and you just get lots of XP. We didn't do any of that. Like, we literally have a live stream footage of the entire thing that you guys can watch us just playing and playing and playing. This guy says GG. Pretty cool. This person wants to know what our KD is. This person goes, "How are you 9th? Lol, you're horrendous." See, okay, here's the other thing too. Is that at this point we were 9th prestige. And after 9th prestige in the game, like, there was, after I would say probably prestige 4, we kind of got sick of playing a little bit. So, like, that's not to say we disliked playing. It's just that we kind of got a little tired of it. Because at that point, we were playing 24/7 for like a couple days straight. And when you're playing a video game nonstop all day long, and you're not really even going outside, like, I think we went outside to go get food, but that was about it. You know, you just kind of get mentally drained. And also, I think this was when Harrison was playing, and he was just super tired during the whole stream. And so there's points in the stream where we didn't do like great at all, and we were just getting absolutely slapped up. But we just had to keep playing because we wanted to rank up. So that, you know, people would send us hate messages like that, asking us how we're so high of a level, but then being like, "Oh, you're so bad at the game," or whatever, you know. This person wanted an invite. Invite after that game, Chaos. I think he was like talking about, I think that was like Chaos Domination or something like that, a different game mode. Person just says, "Hi. Watching you now, you're so good. Also, what do you recommend doing to get better as I started yesterday? By the way, I'm also going to sub." Thanks, dude, for the sub. But, yeah, you know, cool stuff there. This person says, "How are you so high level? Oh, 8 days you don't sleep, lol." Hey, we're taking turns. No human being is going to stay up 8 days straight playing Call of Duty. Like, that's just not going to happen. This person's mad because we were shooting bodies at some point. I don't remember that. This person's asking how we're 10th prestige already. That was so sick. Person's in the stream. This person's wanting an invite. We always try to get people from the stream in. So this year for Modern Warfare, when we're going to be streaming, if you guys want to play alongside us, we are absolutely 100% ready to do that and down. Just send us a message in the chat or whatever, or on Xbox, and dude, we'll get you in here. We'll play with you guys. And we absolutely love doing that on the stream. We loved seeing any of you guys in the stream coming over, and we can all play together, have a good time. And see, here's another hate message that we got here. This person's Syrian Havoc. This person just says, go outside, because I think, you know, we're over 10th prestige at this point, and the game had been out, like, only a couple days. And see, this person's mad because we're a higher level than them, and we're ranking up so fast. But it's like, go outside? Well, it's like 20 degrees outside, and I took off this time from work to play the game, so no thank you. See, this was a dude that always wanted to play with us. He was actually such a cool guy. Weber, join me after this game. You're still playing. You're fat. He's a cool dude. I really like this dude. Hey, and we got a message from another person. Yo, number 1, it's number 9. Can I join you? Invite if you got space. I'll grind all day. You just wanted to party up together, you know, because like there was a leaderboard for people who were like the highest rank in the world. At this point, I believe this was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, so this was like right before everybody actually started getting the game, and it started coming out locally for everybody. It was getting really dark. I was kind of getting a little tired of playing, because at this point I've been playing for almost 8 hours straight. I don't think Harrison had even played at this point. I think he left or whatever and was going to sleep or something like that, but like, let's see what rank I was at this point, right? So 8 hours in, I'm at level 30, and see, nobody in the lobby has even passed me. Like, I know that there was people who were higher ranks than me at this point still, but eventually we just started passing everybody up. So I think that Harrison actually showed up. We got a Dark Ops challenge right here. That was, I think, like the first one. Harrison showed back up, and I think he actually ended up playing. I think this was like his first game ever in Black Ops 4. Was like right here. Oh, see, here we were trying to switch accounts and stuff so that way I could play alongside him. I think we were partying up here. That's a throwback. That was the loading screen for Black Ops 4. Dang, dude. Dude, I kind of miss that. Now they got that weird dark divide crap going on. I just liked it, just saying straight up, just Black Ops 4. So what was the original loading thing for this, right? Was it just black? Did they have like the whole like Activision trick? Yeah, this one. Here we go. This is it. Because I know that they kept updating the same screen over and over with the new operations and stuff. But this was the original one right here. Kind of cool. See, in here I was saying that my voice was kind of killing me because I had been streaming for like 8 hours straight and just constantly talking and stuff. Just kind of getting to me a little bit. Oh, this is back when we didn't have League playing the game, so the menu was a little bit different. Kind of cool. And there was no like little lobby screen thing here. It was just showing the background still. That's kind of cool. But you see in here, everybody's like level 7. We're like level 40 and junk. At this point, we got a party invite for somebody. I'm pretty sure we saw one of his messages or something. Harrison's running around with his fist for some reason. Oh, and they got wrecked. Dude, I remember playing Control on this map so much. And I loved playing it on this map. I don't think I've actually played Control on this map in forever. I guess he's not playing Control at this point, but I would love going over to this side of the map, and because there's a control point right below you right here, and I would always run Firebreak so I could reactor core, because you could never go up there and take anybody out because of the reactor core, and so you'd always die before you even got close. That dude's evading him like crazy. Oh, see, here's the messages we had at the time about playing Firebreak, loving the stream, invite me, saying you have a different nat. We got that message from Hot Kim Jong-un. Oh, and then the stream just cuts off right there. So I don't know if the stream just like cut off or whatever, just stopped broadcasting, but something happened.
Back up right now.
Okay, yep, so that's what happened. So then we started streaming again. I don't know if he won that game or whatever. So this is when Ben actually showed up, I think from work. Preston wasn't here yet. Preston was still on a flight coming home from Italy. So he was on a flight back to the U.S. But like Ben came home from work, was talking to us. Oh, see, we had a game of, I believe, what was it? It wasn't Risk. There was some board game that they had set up down here on the floor, and I ended up kicking over a couple pieces.
Me? This guy!
So they're mad about that.
Said if we messed up the game at all, that he's gonna kick us out.
So Harrison's playing right now on the stream, and I believe that while he was playing right here, I was off recording some zombies videos. So actually, I don't know what rank we're at. The title says Prestige 1, but I'm not 100% sure what rank we are. So let's go. All right, so at this point, we're at level 35. We're about 10.5 hours in to when the game came out. So this would be, I think, right about when the game went live in the US. So this was like 11 o'clock at night, something like that. And we're at level 35. See, the first little bit, we ranked up so slow. And that's because we didn't actually end up having double XP. Because we had all that monster and stuff, but we didn't have a Call of Duty account with it. And we didn't redeem all the codes onto it. And so we actually ended up redeeming the codes while we were on stream. But I guess the codes don't take effect until like the next day. So we didn't have double XP until, I want to say, like Friday morning. So here's Harrison, he's playing on Militia. I think I came back, I got done with the video.
This one just started a little bit ago.
Okay, the next time you die, I want to show you something. I'm going to show him something, apparently. What am I going to show him? I don't remember this.
What the heck map is this?
I don't know, I've never seen
this is
before.
Militia, okay.
I don't know if I had played on this map at this point. He's using the KN, dude. I love the KN. KN was so good. So I say press start and go to something. What?
We've lost control.
Come on.
There are no friends.
Come on, please load the friends. It's not gonna load my friends.
Oh, I know exactly what I was going to show him.
Whenever you get a chance, go to my profile.
Why? Did you make cheese?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. That's what I was trying to get him to do. Is I made a cheese emblem.
Is it a good cheese? Is it a good cheese?
It looks about the same as Black Ops 3.
So it's a bad
See,
cheese.
Okay, here's the thing though. I've had a cheese emblem in every Black Ops game, right? It just started out as a joke. I was like, just wanted an emblem, so I made the cheese. But it's like a purposefully bad-looking cheese emblem. And so I was like, hey, Black Ops 4 just came out. I better make this new cheese emblem. So that's what I had on my personal account. And at this point, I hopped on and started playing again. I hadn't played in like 3 or 4 hours. And that's because I was over here on my extras channel making videos. So I think I started out with the tutorial for Black Ops 4 Zombies. So I actually went into Preston's bedroom and I was recording this video in there on my other PC. That way you guys wouldn't have like conflicting audio and stuff coming. Also, man, look at me right here, dude. Like, I was a lot skinnier there. I think, see, I was about like the same weight and like build probably last summer. So like summer of 2018. And then between like summer of 2018 and when this game came out, dude, I slimmed down a ton. See, the thing though, I was in a bad spot at that time in my life, dude. And I wasn't eating a whole ton, and so I just slimmed down a ton. But luckily, you know, I'm back and I'm freaking like on top now. I'm having the best time of my life, and so I bulked up a little bit more. Just kind of an interesting little pointer. But yeah, I was playing the tutorial. This is just showing you guys how to play zombies. This is on Voyage of Despair. Yeah, it's telling you this is a zombie. Kind of cool. And it would just tell you kind of everything about how to crouch, switching weapons. Kind of cool. I don't think I really ever played Voyage of Despair. I think I played it once at some point. But it took me like a week and a half to actually play it, like really the first time. And the whole thing basically just like showed you how to play zombies a little bit. It was telling you how to build a shield, then you're going to come up here and collect the artifact. The like Sentinel thing, Sentinel artifact I believe is what it's called.
Interesting.
Then you unlock Pack-a-Punch. I think you almost end up doing that, something like that. You teleport, and I think you actually end up teleporting out of here, and I think that's the end of it, right? And this is back when you only had 150 health. This was when you had that 3-hit down, and they actually changed it in update a little while later to get back to like 200 health, to make it a 4-hit kill. Also, I don't know what's going on with the quality here. But also, this is drained in here. So I had no idea you could drain this until like 3 months ago. I was playing Voyage of Despair, and I did not know you could drain this, so I looked it up to see if you could, and you could, dude. That was the first time I ever found out you could do that.
That's a good one if you find
See, back here, it's already all drained for you. See, there was the little thing you had to turn, so see, that's why I never knew you could drain it.
The one on the left. This is so weird. This map is like.
But then you just take this portal, and I believe that's the end.
All the other ones. Ooh,
Yep, see, and I just got an achievement, Zombies 101.
Let's go. Complete the zombies tutorial.
See, and then it gives you a little thing.
Little like certification thing. Nice.
It gives you a little certification thing with your gamer tag there. Pretty cool.
Okay.
So that was the Zombies tutorial. That's something I actually recorded while Harrison was playing on the stream. And I believe I also ended up recording this video right here, me playing Blood of the Dead for the first time. I believe the Voyage and the 9 videos came later after the stream was over and done with. But we also did a mystery box opening videos. But here's me playing Blood of the Dead for the first time. That was pretty
I am
cool.
playing Blood of the Dead for the very first time. Starting Rick Toffin's laboratory.
See, dude, I loved playing Mob of the Dead back in Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Okay. Cool. I mean, this totally has something to do with Easter eggs, so.
Except it doesn't have anything to do with the Easter egg. You don't do anything to that. Those guys only literally like have any significance for tagging their tote in the 4th and final DLC in Black Ops 4. See, here I am trying to get more points. We got that 3-hit down. See, I didn't have any good perks on. See, I believe I didn't know really how to get past this area of the map.
Okay, so you open that up and it'll spawn a whole bunch of zombies. That's good to know.
So now I finally start going on the catwalk. Dude, I had no idea what this was, because zombies start spawning on the catwalk.
Whoa, what was that?
But, yeah, see, I had no idea about these.
Just a zombie from in there.
See, here's more. See, I don't have any ammo, and it's only round 2, I guess, so it's a 2-knife kill. But, dude, I think I almost go down here. Because there's still a zombie behind me. Yep, see?
Oh, crap.
Almost got down.
There we go. We gotta dodge this guy. Man, the catwalk is dangerous. There's just a freaking zombie limb right there. Can we knife him or anything? Maybe not. I don't know. There's another one right there, just sticking out of the wall. Oh, crap.
See, and they still constantly spawn here, so something like this, it's best to do if you have your specialist already. So you can easily come through here.
Holy crap. You just get hit so much through this stupid thing. Dang. Uh-oh.
Oh, see, there's the warden.
Oh, there he is. Yo, what? Whoa, what?
This is cool to come back and see my
Holy
reaction. to
crap,
this.
dude. I'm gonna buy the swordfish. What the heck is going on now, dude? Brutus just freaking came over there. Holy crap, this map is insane.
This is also where some of the leaked gameplay was back in Black Ops 4.
Frick.
It was like pre-alpha gameplay.
And now we can actually get into the prison now.
Where's
This is
the,
all the
Where's Brutus? He's supposed to spawn.
other side, D block, yep, into where the original map kind of starts. Even still, and now we can actually go inside the prison to where the original map kind of starts and stuff.
Yep, here
D
we go.
block,
See, this is
yep,
where the
there's a
original
spawn
is.
room. Oh, we can't go in here yet. Gotta pay for that door. Can we go through this door? No, that one's blocked
This
off.
was cool, kind of coming through for the first time and seeing
Yeah, so
this.
this is the spawn room.
What, like, how it
There's
compares
no
to that
power up
original
in
map.
that cell. Can't tell if they have the thing in there or not for the afterlife. Yo, so cool. Do they have the plan on the wall? No way out. No. I mean, they have a checklist and all that stuff, but apparently not dead, not alive. Huh. You still got the bottle over here? Nope. Yo,
Dude, that was for the
oh
Easter
my
egg song.
gosh, guys, this is incredible. I mean, the box is here, but you apparently can't use it.
Dude, I
Art
love this.
locations
This was
with,
so
like,
cool
acid
coming
in
back
here?
through playing it for the first time. And just seeing all the different changes and stuff from
Nothing
Mob
so
of the
far
Dead.
that I'm
This new
seeing.
map, Blood of the Dead.
Okay. And then the dog's gonna be right here. Yep. Cool. Do you still get stuff for throwing? Oh, what the heck?
Seeing there's no more lava down
The
there.
lava's not there anymore. It's like a totally different area of the map. What's she gonna have? Is the poster gone? Yep, but how'd they get in? Did the cell lock behind them or something? Oh, what the heck? Over part.
This feels like something I should not be touching.
So I was gonna say, we have to get in there somehow and then go over into that.
That's how it was in the original
Let's
map.
turn on the power first. So I guess there's multiple power. Citadel tunnel still
But
here.
I believe, I don't know if I
Can you
remember,
hop up here like you could.
I don't
in
know if I
Black Ops
knew
2?
how to
No.
get the power turned on. See, we're playing, it was really cool
Uh-oh,
and stuff.
dogs?
I did end up finding out how to build a shield all on my own. I didn't need any videos or anything for that, so I did that.
So weird.
Checking
to
out the
me.
docks to see the
So
differences
weird.
down here.
I mean, I love the map. It was absolutely incredible, and I love the original still too. The original will always still be.
See,
amazing,
in here I'm saying
but
that I love the map, but I think Blood of the
I don't
Dead
know
is
what
one of
to
the
do now.
maps I played the least in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Out of the base maps, I definitely played Voyage the least, but
So
I
check
played
out the
both
infirmary
9
and
and
that
Classified
led
way more
nowhere.
than this one. Oh, and I ended up getting the ray gun at this point, which is kind of a bad idea because of the splash damage on it. See,
Ah,
now I-
crap, and I'm
see,
done.
there we go. There I died.
No way.
Oh, I believe my camera
12
died. That's
rounds.
where
Holy
the
cow.
webcam
Well,
went.
that is freaking Blood of the Dead zombies. Holy.
I only survived till round 12 was my first time ever playing this map. Yeah, so I recorded those videos. I didn't actually end up uploading them until a little bit later because I had to edit them and stuff. But that's because I actually, after I recorded both of those videos, I came back and I started playing, and I was playing on the account again. See, here I'm playing on Firing Range, which, dude, I loved playing on Firing Range. Firing Range was one of my favorite maps to play on the stream. Here we are getting spawn trapped. Spawns were kind of bad when the game first came out. See, yep, I'm just getting spawn trap annihilated. Already getting shot. Ranking up that KN. And these dudes are about to win, just right there. Alright, I'm level 39, highest in the lobby. See, I ended up leaving, Harrison was playing. And because that's probably because I think I was editing that zombies tutorial video or something like that. I think I was editing videos or either recording new ones. I might have done the zombies tutorial, then came back, played for a little bit, and then I think I might be doing the Blood of the Dead one right now.
Well, no, it's awesome, guys. I'm actually not gonna get a whole lot of sleep at all, anyways, because I have to go stop and grab a package at my house. It's actually the mystery box edition, which is coming, and then I have to do, you know, the box opening for you guys. So.
Man, you can tell Harrison's really tired, just kind of the way he's talking right now. He's just like dead tired. Because at this point, I think we've been playing for about what, like almost 20 hours? So you guys can see in the background, it's light time. So this is Friday morning. This is probably like Friday morning at like 6 or 7 a.m. See, I started playing again. We're level 47. See, this first prestige started taking us forever. At this point, we had a 1.61 KD. Highest kill streak is at 13. Oh, what are we doing? We have a pretty bad win-loss. 43 wins, 33 losses. But to be fair, we were playing like 100% fully solo up until this point. See, here we are trying to figure out the double XP thing. Oh, yep, there it is. Double XP right there. Oh, see, there we go. That's when I think we very first started getting double XP. Cool. So I think this is my first game of that. See, we had to redeem it. We had to restart the game to actually get it. So I'm using the MX-9. At some point in the stream, Ben hopped on, and dude, he got like 25 headshots in one game with this. Which was good because Harrison and I couldn't get headshots with this for crap. So at this point I was level 53, and I believe the live stream cuts off at this point, right? We only have a couple more seconds. And the live stream cuts off. See, this is something to do with YouTube. YouTube cuts off your live streams if you go past like 12 hours. See, then it just cuts off right here. Oh no! So it cut off us prestiging for the first time. I don't know if I have footage of that. Because it's footage, we had it on Mixer and Twitch, but Mixer and Twitch delete all your stuff after like a couple of days, and it's been a year. So I don't think we have any footage of us hitting Prestige 1. Dang. See, okay, now we're here at Prestige 1, level 14. So at this point, only 4 hours in, so in 4.5 hours we went from level, what, 14 to 38. So since we had double XP on, now we started grinding and ranking up really fast after this point. So Ben started playing on the stream a little bit at this point. This is Ben's first game ever playing Black Ops 4. So this is why Ben's playing at this point. It's because Harrison and I had to go get his mystery box edition. I also believe I had my mystery box edition.
Oh, dude, you don't play on tactical?
Ben plays on tactical. We don't. We just play on standard.
Can I take this off?
Yeah.
So he took off the control freak off.
You have to leave it on there. You have to suffer.
I didn't know if you had it like secured on there.
Like to drop
You have to have stock.
What?
Oh, we're talking about how you had to drop shot. Like you have to have stock too in order to do that.
You can't shoot while prone at all, or like
No,
there's
you
just
can.
a delay in the animation?
We've taken control. Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
Ooh, Ben was slaying at this point, dude. He's a good Call of Duty player.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Hardpoint lost.
Oh, and see, at this point, Harrison got back and this guy's mystery box. Scares Ben.
You sit down. Oh no.
Showing off the mystery box.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh no.
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 See, that always happens. You get killed by the dog.
Dude,
The
that
dog
thing's
just got a
sick.
triple
It
kill,
is
dude.
sick. Look at that. Look at the
And,
detail on that.
and he got a
It's
quad
awesome.
with the mesh mine.
Freaking dog.
Hardpoint located.
Wait, did they lose this game? They need 5 seconds on it. Oh, did they get it?
There it is.
Hostile UAV
Oh
circling.
my gosh, I wonder if they lose. No, I think they won right here, yep. They just need it for like a couple seconds. They win.
There you go. There you go.
Whoa, this goes down?
Yeah,
There we
there's
go,
there's
they
little
won.
buttons like
Whoa.
both sides of it that you can lift it and.
Dude, during the beta, I kept like tripping. I was like, wasn't there a like walkway here? And I kept falling off the map, dude. I didn't know that it went up and down. Dude, that guy was destroying me all game.
Ooh, and at this point we were level 40.
take it.
So at some point there, that's when Penn was getting all those headshots with the MX-9. Once again, you guys can watch through this whole thing if you want. See it all for yourself. So I end up ending the stream here. See, I think I end the stream at this point because I noticed that that other one got cut off. I started ending the stream early. That way we didn't miss out on any footage. So it takes a couple seconds for us to come back live, start streaming again. Because you actually have to like wait like 2 minutes, because on YouTube if you end the stream and you start streaming again, it'll just pick up that same stream where it left off. So we had to like wait like 2 minutes in between, which really sucked and was annoying. But yeah, so we were playing some more, and I believe here in just a little bit. At this point in the stream, this was Friday night, so this was technically the night after the game came out. And at some point, this is when Preston got home from his vacation. So Harrison's asleep in the background. Nice. No, teammate. Let's see, what is it? 11 and 25, 12 and 15, 18 and 14. Wow. So nothing has changed since the game came out. I still have bad teammates. Look at me doing the best on my... So this is about the point where Preston actually ended up getting home. He got home from his flight. So he was here, talking about where everybody was sleeping. We all just slept on the couch there, dude. He came over and he started watching us playing.
Holy shit! You guys got 7 levels in 4 hours?
We got 7 levels in 4 hours.
We're contesting Alpha.
Dude, I think that's because we dropped double XP, like we ran out of double XP. And I'm saying here that the last levels take forever. But man, we only got 7 levels in 4 hours? Man, we must not have been playing good. So this is Preston's first game playing on the stream. Showing off his new mustache.
Very proud of it.
His first game is an Hacienda. Ooh. Our average EKA is 46.
Yeah, man. I'm about to start calling you Garrett, bro. Hey!
It's on the chat.
Yeah, how do I turn it off?
He's trying to figure out how to turn off the mic.
Playing multiplayer? Oh gosh, first game, guys. Okay, do we have freaking classes? Did we hit the ICR to the max?
So Preston was really dedicated to getting weapons gold. I was more focused on ranking us up, but he really wanted us to get dark matter camo. So he was like a big help in trying to get headshots and stuff, and also figuring out what weapons we needed to be done. See, Harrison's here we wanted to play Blackout. I don't think I actually played Blackout on Xbox until about a week after the game came out.
4-man on Blackout, bro.
But I played one game on my PlayStation, which we actually had set up over here in the living room.
Get somebody else to play it. Nah.
So his first game on, he went 22 and 19. We almost hit Prestige. At what point here did we Prestige? Ooh, at this point we just needed long shots to get the ICR gold. So that's actually why we ended up playing Militia here. Alright, so we were at 52 at this point. So we ended up getting it gold there, I believe. Okay, ooh, so at this point, this is where Preston's doing Prestige. So he's trying to enter Prestige 2. That's cool. So Preston was the one who hit us into Prestige 2.
Joel, just come here.
He can't seem to do it, so he needs my help. So
Did we
unlock the
probably
swordfish.
because we didn't use the one from last
Yeah, we needed to do the one because we didn't use it from last.
Okay, now what do we
time.
do?
So it's
Joel,
not letting us
come
hit
here!
Prestige 2.
I click it and it just goes right here. Prestige mode. I chose the swordfish. Seeing it just takes me right back.
Try backing all the way out and all the.
So we're having some technical difficulties at this point.
I thought this game.
It's telling us we need to buy Xbox Live Gold.
Into yours?
Having huge freaking technical troubles. So we don't have a class unlocked, so I believe it did prestige us. It just didn't, like, update it in game. That was weird, so I guess a little bug glitch going on there. So I think the deal was here that we didn't have enough XP, so we wasted all that time when we finally got here. And I think we ended up getting the right amount of XP for it. So we left the game, except we do have the right amount of XP. We have 1,457,200. So that is how that one ended right there. So in this part, we were having technical troubles. We restarted the game, and as we bring this up, it's telling us that we're still missing like 6,000 XP.
Okay,
So it won't let us prestige.
have to
So,
finish
I mean,
the
we
game.
wasted like 20 minutes here, which sucks.
Community.
But we ended up, yeah, going into a game, playing a little bit more of a game.
Okay, finish your games, boys.
Alright, so we got all the XP, and now we're going to prestige.
There it is.
And it let us. It was a struggle.
That's sick emblem.
Or Prestige 3.
Dude, look at. Oh, she is. It's so
We
gross.
always thought it'd let you skip an entire prestige like that.
You skip through it, but you keep doing it. As long as you do it quick enough, you get all the way to prestige 10.
Okay, how do I check double XP?
So we're trying to figure out if we got double XP, but it will show you a little double XP badge if you're doing it there, so we don't have any. But so there we go, that was Prestige 2. We hit Prestige 2 here on October 13th. It was kind of slow throughout this whole thing. So see, in these, like right here, this 8.5 hours, we were already here to level of 43. We got double XP. We were almost all the way to Prestige 3 again. So the first two Prestiges took us a while, and after Prestige 2, then we started going, I believe, at some point here, you guys can see us. So we had Prestige 4 here. Prestige 4, it took us like 3 streams here. And then Prestige 5. Prestige 5, we had 3 streams as well. 6, we just had 2 of them. 7, we had 2. So I guess 6 only took us 12 hours. This one took us about 19. And I believe Prestige 6 was the last one we did on the channel. I did these ones later. That's why you guys can see it says 9 months later rather than 11. Also, it's kind of cool. You guys can see exactly, like, this one's exactly a year ago, whereas this one just says 11 months. But so now we got to go over to my main channel, and we got to look for the stream on here. So we got to go through hundreds of videos on here, guys, to be able to find it. So where is it? All right, we're at 11 months. We're almost here. This is when I started doing a lot of blackout stuff. Ooh, we got to definitely watch that one in just a second. But here we go. So actually, hold up. A little bit of insight. So when Black Ops 4 first came out, I uploaded a video of us playing multiplayer, a gameplay of that, a gameplay of zombies, and then I did these 4 of the 4 remastered maps. But that was it. These are the only videos I posted like during that stream, really. Then, as you guys see, I streamed it. And then my first video after the stream, like my real first video after the game came out was this one. This one was over like a week after the game came out. So that's something I want to change for when Modern Warfare comes out. Is I'll be uploading videos constantly. I won't just be streaming and doing nothing else. I'll be uploading tons of videos and stuff. So don't worry about that. But here we go. Here's Prestige 7. You can also definitely see the big difference in streaming from my channel to that podcast channel. The views are definitely a lot higher on this. So Prestige 7. We had Prestige 6 in here for some reason. I don't know why those are like switched. We got 7 again. We have 8. 8 took us forever, dude. Like, look at this. That's almost 11 hours, 11 hours, and 7 hours, dude. So that's like 29 hours for one Prestige. This one was just such a freaking grind, dude. And then we had 9. 9 took us like 16 hours. 10, this one actually cuts off here, right? So, because this one's 11 hours, 55 minutes and stuff. So, like, if we go on here.
Sorry, guys, we forgot to start the stream again because we're screwing with people.
Okay, so I know exactly what I'm talking about here. We were messing with people in a party chat, so I'll show you guys that in a second. But see, if we go all the way here to the very end of this, it'll just cut off. Like, there's no, like, okay, guys, we'll see you in a second. It literally just cuts off. See, right here, it's just like, presses in the middle of a sentence, and, like, we're done right here in a second.
Honey must.
See, and then it just cuts off right there, because YouTube doesn't allow streams that long and stuff. It sucks. Dude, we had a ton of like followers and people in the chat.
Kid,
So at this
so
point in the stream,
fucking
we were
gay
trying to
on
screw
Wednesday.
with some of the people we were playing with, like
You can't
whatever
camp on the highway.
guys.
That's how it's good luck.
Oh, Harrison joined. So we had Harrison join all the parties and
Yeah,
start
because
playing
we're not
music.
scrubs.
This is the first Joel invited you to the party.
Hell yeah.
Turn that shit the fuck off right now.
Keep that going.
Oh, it's loud as fuck. I don't know what happened.
We're playing Soldier Boy.
I got kicked. From the party?
What?
See, and then Harrison got kicked from the party.
Join back.
Here we go. And
Join
we
up
hit
right
Prestige
now.
10 right here.
Try to.
Okay, we gotta end the stream real quick.
Okay, do it.
There we go. Prestige 10.
And a Prestige 11?
Bobby, you.
Heck yeah!
Bobby, you.
Oh, and then it ends right there. So that's why we hop in right here. And
Sorry
we're
guys,
talking
we've
about
got to
messing
start the
with
stream
people.
again because we're screwing with people.
Whoever likes
No, it doesn't need to be that loud for you to hear it.
Wait, did you find it?
So this is a good prank. I knew. This is what I think of whenever I play Seaside. So you guys gotta
Yo,
watch this.
kicking!
This is
Come on!
Amazing right now.
I'm kidding.
He said, Weber, like, hard.
Who is
Yeah,
that?
how many times do I have?
Everyone's just laughing.
Alright, so we keep sending Harrison
go.
party invites because
Invite.
it's it on invite only. So that we have Harrison joining and play all this stuff.
That's a good slide.
Harrison
My
joins.
god, kick him.
Where was
Somebody
that?
kicking-
Weber likes hard cock.
What did he say? Weber likes hard cock. Did he say anything? Everyone's just laughing. That's awesome.
And then I think they ended up kicking Harrison right here.
Did you do the Navy SEAL one?
See, I'm in the
Weber
background.
likes hard cock.
I bet Weber's the only one that. I bet Weber kicked him.
Everyone else is laughing. He's not.
This is awesome, dude. This is one of my favorite parts of the entire show.
That shit is so loud. I can hear it.
Hurry, try to depress his account.
Probably because it's not mic.
Okay, get ready to play something as soon as you get in. Okay,
So we send him
sent
another
an
invite. So here's what I actually joined in again, so you can see that a little bit live.
In half the fucking.
It feels like it's blowing out directly on us.
Playing Gucci Gang.
Gucci Gang?
Can he stop fucking leaving and joining the party?
And he got kicked instantly like that. He's gone. Harrison's out of the party.
It's not even showing that he's joining on me. Somebody right there, bro. Now he keeps saying Gucci Gang. That was a... Whoever likes hard cock. That was the best one.
I love that one.
Joel, say stop it, Weber, please.
Got
Or
baited
something
so
like
hard.
that.
I think I ended up doing that.
Okay, get ready? Okay, ready?
Well, you can send it.
All right, we're
Well, they're
sending
gonna
another
kick
one.
him as soon as they figure
Yeah,
it out.
but him accepting it is what when the time starts,
Right.
not you sending the.
Nice
invite.
aim.
Oh, there's the invite. There's the join.
Weber likes little boys.
Says Weber likes little boys. And there he goes. He's kicked.
Did you hear the whole thing?
Yeah, Weber likes little boys.
Yo, Puddle. Puddle.
They're talking to
Y'all
you.
niggas need Jesus.
Oh, really?
I don't remember that one.
Y'all N-words need Jesus.
Puddle.
Puddle, they're talking to you, Puddle.
Just talk back with Google Translate.
Yeah?
They're laughing at the party too.
Yeah, he answered you.
What's up?
What do you say?
What's up?
Kara,
Yeah.
back out.
Carol.
Aaron, back out so we can pick him up. Dipshit.
They're trying to play with you.
Invite
They're trying to pick up
Invite
me
me.
to play.
Invite me.
Hey, thanks, dude. What do I suggest? Use stock. Aim when you look around corners.
Play the objective.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I
graduated top of my class.
I'll have you know I graduated.
He told you, bro. He told
Did
you.
it just stop at that?
It just stops at the.
You know I graduated.
Why didn't it say the full thing? Lame. I'll have you know I graduated.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class from the Navy SEALs.
The guy just goes, cool.
Alright, son, I'm gonna need those 2 hams back.
I'm playing Family Guy clips.
Lift up your shirt, son. I need an adult! I need an adult! You're not a shoplifter. What? You're just a fat kid. Sorry about that, fatty. Hey, Tom, he's just a fat kid. Aren't you, fatty? He's just a big old fat kid. Here's some chocolate, fatso. Thanks! Hey, kid!
I think he's I think he's talking to you, Webbers.
Say more things to Weber.
He just kicked us.
Oh, he got kicked again right before we were about to play the good one. And I think that's about the end of our trolling for it. At this point, I think Harrison was just about to leave. He ended up going up to visit his mom. Alright, so we only got 5 levels here in this stream. That's why it only took us 2 hours here. But this is the one where we're about to hit Prestige Master. Alright, so I think we ended up finishing this game to do it. And yeah, we finished on Icebreaker. Hey, how about that? First and last game.
Yep, all the way.
We got all the XP we needed.
Baby, the culmination.
Never done.
Operation complete. Nice work.
Amen.
That's a sad sight.
It is. It is.
You could have just let me play.
What?
Do you want to?
UI error.
User
I
interface
remember
error.
that. What?
Oh,
It kicks
dude,
us all the
you
way
went
out
up all
because
laps
of it.
so hard.
We're quitting.
There you go.
The game's just
It
broken.
says you're level 56. His interface. So your interface is backline attack. Backline attack.
What? I can't do anything.
Just restart the game. Sorry.
Yeah, so we ended up having to just restart the whole app.
Is it gonna load?
Nope, the game just breaks when you hit master. Backline attack. Backline.
What?
There's an error where it just kept saying bad client tag over and over.
CD's nuts.
So we always rag on that. Inside joke.
So original. You're not gonna be able to get into a watch.
I'm so over that singing of his.
Why? Because he keeps saying
56, there it is.
Every 5 seconds.
Go.
Except we got the webcam covering it, so you
That's
guys
what
can't
Master
see it. There we
Prestige
go.
is. Just says 56. See, look, and he can get up some more.
Next.
See, this is where we figured out you guys could go up to 1,000.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
See?
what the
He'll be able to
heck?
get up to 1,000.
Wait,
what?
what?
That's what I bet.
Fresh start right now. Dang. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, but we freaking got it.
So there's no such thing as Master Prestige max level?
Once you get to 1,000.
That's retarded.
10th prestige level 1,000.
No way.
That's how
Alright,
it's
the
been on
game
all the
starts
other
now.
ones.
Is it? Does it keep like getting like does 56?
Is there an
take longer
emblemer
than 57
thing for it?
or 55?
What's up?
That'd be insane.
Go through the stats.
Preston.
What?
So those are all our stats there. Took us forever
There
to
it
get
is,
there.
boys.
But those are all the emblems.
It only took
Or
us
those are all the medals.
6 days, 12 hours, 13 minutes, and 8 seconds with 696 wins.
6 days, 12 hours.
That's
It's
a
pretty
2.02
good.
win loss. 29,000 kills, 15,000 deaths, but those are EKI kills. 1.84 KD ratio, 27 kill per game, 12% headshot ratio.
Wait, what's the direct
24
action
is the
kills?
highest
Bro?
kill
What is
streak.
that?
Wow.
Is that just like your regular kills?
33.
That's changed ever
Didn't
since
even get a
launch. They changed that down. 24 is our highest
We
kill
got
streak. We didn't get
3.8 million
getting a
score,
nuclear on this
with
account.
407 score per minute.
But we got 3 relentless, 3,000
3,800.
headshots, and that was it.
No,
That was
anybody
Prestige
play your
Master.
people on
So
your
you
friends
guys can
list,
watch this
so-
whole thing. We ended up actually getting all the way there.
You gotta kill it.
These are our Dark Ops challenges and stuff. And we almost got Dark Matter and stuff. But yeah, guys, it was really exciting.
Thank you guys so much for watching the stream.
Ends right here.
We'll be
where I'm
back
just
making more Black Ops
giving
4
thanks and stuff.
content. Other streams as well, not just Black Ops 4, other streams for other games, maybe some Red Dead 2 and other stuff too. So thank you guys for watching and joining in the stream, and we'll see you guys next time.
So there we go. That was the end of it, and we actually had to pack everything up, take it back home because they were having like a party that night where we played games. And after I like took everything home, like dude, it took us 2 full cars worth of stuff. 'Cause I had lights, tables, cameras, like monitors, all sorts of different stuff. And then when I got home, I literally got home and I immediately recorded this video. See, I'm wearing the same shirt and everything. And this is where I go over all my stats and stuff. So yeah, I guess I recorded it a day later, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, so I uploaded this on the 22nd. I believe we hit Prestige Master on the 20th because I have that on my Twitter. So this is the picture of the leaderboards where we got this. So this shows you here. So there's the gamer tag right there, Prestige 11, #1. And yeah, there we go. And of course, this guy was blatantly hacking or cheating because he only has like 1/4 of the games played, but he's same like rank and everything. So that was obviously a cheat. So he did hit #1. So that was pretty cool. But that was the stream. That was Black Ops 4 1 year ago, guys. This is the tweet I've had pinned ever since I got it, since 4:24 p.m. on October 20th, 2018. And this was like right as soon as we hit Prestige Master. I took a screenshot, immediately uploaded it to Twitter, so it's plus or minus like maybe 5 minutes, but just shows us hitting Prestige Masters. So there we go. We hit Prestige Master. I had a couple people coming at me in some of the, I think there was like a tweet around this where people were like, oh, we were first, but you know, we absolutely clowned on them. They actually weren't. But yeah, guys, that was Black Ops 4 1 year ago. That's where it was. That was the stream. It's really fun. We're going to be doing that again this year. That was a long video, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Black Ops 4 1 year ago. We're going to be doing another video talking about what changed like Black Ops 4 over the past years. So besides launch, this video was just talking about launch. Had a lot of fun. It was a little difficult, and sometimes we were just kind of done and like tired of playing Black Ops 4. I know I was. After that, I was just kind of done playing Black Ops 4 for like a week, and then I finally started playing it again. But it was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like actually watched this last year live, I want to thank you guys. It was really awesome. And we're going to do it again for Modern Warfare. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because we will be streaming Modern Warfare live this year to hit the max rank in it as fast as we can. Hopefully be the world's first as well. So there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have all this stuff linked in the description. You guys can check that out. And I'll see you guys next time.